couldn't think of it. And
this is my Thundertiger Phoenixxb racing buggy that I had for 3 years. I did a lot of repairs to it. As you can see, this is. These are all aluminum shocks and everything like that. This is that's underneath the car and everything like that. Let's take you to the whole part of the body.
It's just like this guy that was just kind of, anointed by George. He's going to be, Jabba's little pet. And
here's my racing buggy. She's in good shape. I ran a couple days ago. Oh yeah, she's a good car. Okay, let's go to the next thing. This is my. Okay, let's just do the ACE-RC Cougar 2.4 3-channel digital radio system. As you can see, it has like a little rubber antenna, no metal antenna, because with a metal antenna it'll break really easily. With this antenna, you don't have to worry about it because you just fold it back down and it folds back down in its position. Okay, let's talk about the motor. This motor is a brushless motor. That means you don't have to replace the brushes on it. Not really often, but after races or runs you do, you have to take the motor out and everything like that, and put a little drops of oil on the commentary, or what you call it thing. Plus the transmission, I had to replace the idle gear on it just last year. It didn't cost me that much to fix it, so I fixed it myself. Although I bought new tires, new parts, I put some upgrades on it, nice looking upgrades. Did a lot of work on this car last year. This right here is this is a better ECS than the other car I used to have, because the other would pop right off and then you get dirt in there and everything like that. It's not good. It does pop right off. You can clean it. Most time when you're running this car like this, this will get hot after you run it for the first time. I think you can see this. The body's all beat up. It looks like I need a new one. It looks really beat up. It looks pretty bad. The body's beat up, but the car is okay. The car itself goes pretty fast with a fully charged battery pack and everything like that. I mean, it can go pretty fast. I can guarantee you on that. This car can hit speeds of probably about 30 miles per hour or more, depending on how fresh the battery pack is. The battery pack is over here somewhere. It's a nice car for that price I bought it. I bought it about 3 years ago in 2011, and on my first run I broke this part, and I had to wait for about at least 3 weeks to order a replacement part. So I ordered a replacement part and put it back on, and then I got it installed, and it was good for for a whole year. Okay, let's place the car body back on now.
The reason it's a costume like that is George said we want to show that Princess Leia is growing up. So those 3 episodes spanned a certain amount of time. So she got more mature, and that's why the slave costume was introduced. And the fans also were getting more mature, supposedly, and 15 or 20 years later, a lot of people would come up to me and say, "You made the Princess Leia costume. Wow, that was the best thing I ever saw when I was a kid." I had a sculpture of my own doll that I had developed. I took one of these to show to the art director, Nemo Rodas, and immediately he felt like I had a handle on something. When I did show George the finished costume, he's looking at it and looking at it and looking at it, and he turns around and walks away. And the art director goes with him. And I thought, well, that's the end of that one, you know. I guess he really hated it. But in about 5
Okay,
years,
I
the art director came back and
got
said,
the
"You
body
really
back on.
loved it." I said, "Well, you didn't say anything." He said, "Well, that's why I really loved it." Eventually, we cast it in the
It was easy to put the body back on. All I just did was slide the body back underneath there. I get the car body back on. It's going to be the toughest part by holding the.
I knew the costume according to proportions before the movie. And then they went off to shoot the film in England. A month or 2 later, they came back.
Okay.
And then they put the costume on her. And when that happened, she must have lost 10 pounds, if not more. So the costume really hung on her. Most people probably didn't know it. But I noticed it, and that's what happens when you have things that stay around for a very long time.
Okay, we got the car body back on. Okay, that's enough. That's enough recording for today. What I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna put this car on Facebook. I mean, not Facebook. I mean YouTube. Goodbye for now.